Win or go home. Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. The CIF baseball and softball playoffs continue tonight with multiple elimination games. Starting things off with the 5th-seeded Brawley Wildcats welcoming in the La Jolla Vikings at Weist Field today. First inning, Tanner Courier at the plate. He lines one over to short. Corey Drews dives and makes the catch as Brawley strands two in scoring position. Third inning, Hank Hansen smacks a base hit into left field. 2 runs will come in to score as La Jolla strike first, and they would eventually lead 6-0. Brawley trying to stay alive in this one in the the 4th inning. Thomas Spears at the plate. He shoots this one right down the right field line. That one's fair. Courier racing around third and scores to get the Wildcats on the board. To the 7th we go. It's Spears at the plate once again, and this time he's going to go right up the middle for a knock. Oziel Villanueva scores. That makes it 6-3. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Winning run at the plate. Jackson Brummett drives one back deep to center field. Back goes the center fielder. He makes the catch. Brawley's comeback ends about 10 yards short as La Jolla takes it 6-3, ending the season for the Wildcats. La Jolla will face Calexico tomorrow. Emerson Field, the site for the elimination game between Calexico and Brawley on the softball diamond. The Bulldogs 1-2 against the Wildcats this season. Once again, loser is out. Starting off in the top of the 1st inning, runner on third with 2 away for Brawley. Roslyn Rubio lines this one out to left. Some collusion by the Calexico defense. Ouch! 1 run scores. Rubio would end up at second. And that would probably go down as an error on the scoreboard. Either way, Wildcats strike first. They lead 1-0. Then on the very next pitch, Demi Cornejo at the plate, and she hits that one towards shallow center. Alexa Hurtado tries to throw to the plate, but that is not in time. Brawley doubles their lead. Now it's a 2-0 ball game. Bottom half of the inning, nobody out, runners on the corners. The pitch from Ariana Garcia goes wide. Regina Rodriguez comes flying around third. The Bulldogs get back 2-1. Later in the inning, runners on first and third, again with 1 away, and once again, Garcia's pitches while Carolina Chong comes in to score. And just like that, we are all tied up. The Bulldogs will go on to win this one in a blowout as you see a 2-run go-ahead triple from Rodriguez in the bottom of the second. Calexico wins it 11-3. They'll face Academy of Our Lady Peace tomorrow on the road. Remember, the Bulldogs dropped that same matchup 12-0 back on Wednesday. In another elimination game, the Southwest Eagles took down El Camino 13-0. So the Eagles bounce back from Wednesday's loss, and they will play again tomorrow. Also, both Imperial Baseball and Softball made it back-to-back wins to start the playoffs. Imperial Baseball won in 11 innings, long one over Monta Vista 3-2, and Softball won 6-5 over Academy of Our Lady Peace.
6 Yuma criminals signed their letters of intent today to continue their athletic and academic careers at the college level. Reggie Antone signed to play football at Salt River Junior College. He is considering majoring in American Indian Studies.
It was very exciting. I've been waiting for this moment for like a while now. It took a while to get noticed and recognized, but Salt River recognized me. I was just thankful.
Yuma baseball went on a 12-game win streak to clinch a playoff berth for the first time in over a decade, and 2 of their standouts are heading to the college level. Damian Cabrera is staying close to home and committing to Arizona Western College, and he plans to study sports management.
It was a good moment because I've been working this my whole life. My family get a lot of sacrifice, and friends and teammates, and especially Coach Johnson. He helped me out a lot.
Edgar Castro signed to play baseball at Oxnard College, and he is still deciding on what he wants to study.
This moment is actually really exciting. I would never expected this to happen, but I have a really good community holding me. Like my coach, Coach Johnson, he's my favorite support. I could never ask for a better coach than him.
Davina Diaz will be heading to Iowa Western to wrestle, and she is still deciding her major.
I saw, their community, the people they have. I know a lot of people there, and they are really great. The rest of the team is really great there, too. And I hear a lot of good things about them.
Christopher Andrade and Giancarlo Mendoza were both leaders for the Yuma soccer team, and the pair is headed to Gateway Community College.
I feel very proud of giving a step in my life. Soccer, I'm very proud of my team.
Mendoza says he is grateful for his family, community, and is super grateful for the college he is going to attend.
Another round of local athletes committing to the next level. Gila Ridge celebrating 3 Hawks signing to compete at the college level earlier today, starting with the Hawks cheerleader Michaela Mueller signed her letter of intent to join Grand Canyon University. Mueller officially made the Antelopes cheer squad about a month ago, but today, officially the day she committed to GCU. Here's Mueller on why she's had so much success while at Gila Ridge.
Gila Ridge staff members have helped me tremendously along the way to get to where I am today. My coaches, my teachers, they all have put a lot of effort into where I am today.
She plans to study entrepreneurship while at GCU with hopes to open up a business in Phoenix down the road. Next to sign was volleyball standout Jaden Ducharme as she signed with Park University out in Gilbert. Ducharme came in with 6 kills in her senior season. Here she is on what made Park a good fit. And last but not least, was soccer star Piper Liska, who signed to play for Culver Stockton, the Wildcats, which is a program out in Missouri, playing in the NIAI Division II. Liska had quite the career with the Lady Hawks, scoring 11 goals and 33 assists with a total of 55 points in her 4 years on varsity. Here's Liska on why her Hawks career went so well.
It's helped me a lot these past 4 years. I mean, especially being on varsity all 4 years, it's pushed me to be, not only good enough to be on the team, but also a key opponent for the team. And I think it built me into the player I am today.
Liska plans on majoring in pre-pharmacy with, yet you guessed it, a chance to become a pharmacist. From all of us here at Use 11, thank you guys and congratulations on your signing.